In this video, I'm gonna show you how to make this beautiful blouse using the pattern couture t-shirt pattern. This pattern includes 1 centimeter seam allowance. So let's get started. For this blouse, I'm gonna use 1.5 yard of fabric, like satin stretch or something similar. I'm using charmeuse for this one. Also, we need some piece of interfacing. This is for the cuff and the collar. Thread, scissors, and pin cushion. Once we have all the pieces cut, we are going to apply interfacing to the wrong side of the fabric in cuff, in the both pieces of cuff and the collar. We are going to start joining the back top with the front top, facing the two right sides together. Pin and stitch. We must be very careful with the pin cushion because this fabric is very delicate. Now we open the seam and iron. We will iron all the seams we make. Now we overlock the blouse. If you don't have it, you can always use zigzag stitches. Once we have the overlock, we are going to do the hem for the blouse, and we're just gonna fold it once. If you don't have the overlock that do this stitch, you can do it twice, 1 and 2. We do the same in the neck and then iron. Now we're going to place the collar neck, and for that we fold it in a half with right sides together, pin and stitch the sides. Trim and grade the seam allowances, making the nearest upper collar the weirdest taper the seam allowances at the corner, being careful not to cut into the stitches. And then iron. Now we fold it in a half and make a small mark. We do the same with the neck of the blouse. Now we join the collar neck to the blouse. We open it. Put pins and sew. Now we fold the inside of the collar, pin and sew all around the neck collar. Be careful with the corners. Okay, once the neck is placed, we fold the neckline in a half. This is the half. We do a little pin and sew. Now let's continue with the sleeve. Right sides together. We make a little mark in a half of the sleeve, like this one. Now we mark 3 inches from the mark. And we're going up 4 inches. And we open. Now we're going to sew the base beading to the back opening of the sleeve. now we have ready the openings. We iron. Then we're going to continue with the cuff. We fold them in a half. Pin and sew the size of the cuff. Okay, now that we close the size, we turn the cuffs right side out and pull out the corners. And iron. Now we close the sleeve with a strain, seam, overlock, and iron. Okay, now we are going to turn their sleeve right side out. This is the front and this is the back of the sleeve. Now we're going to place the cuff. The part we are going to put the buttonhole. We pin one of the part of the cuff. We open the cuff and pin. Okay, now we are going to cut the excess thread. Always we are going to cut the excess thread. Here. Now we are going to close the cuff. We have two options. We can do this with an invisible stitch. We fold, pin, and now we close the box for the necklace gather with a strain seam. close it, we close with an invisible stitch. Okay, once the sleeves are ready, we are going to place them in the blouse. Remember, this is the front side. This goes like this in here, because this is the front, and this one goes like this one in this part. Now we pin all around. We attach the sleeve to the body of the blouse. We pin, overlock, and iron.